Hi, I'm Mike Regan with TransAct's 2-Minute Warning for the week of February 10th. In this 2-minute warning, we want to talk about the fact that truck safety is back in the headlines. And the reason for that is because of a terrible accident involving a truck that occurred relatively close to TransAct's offices. After this truck accident, where a fatality was involved, the Chicago Tribune ran an article with a headline that read, "Fatal Crash Exposes Weaknesses in Federal Safety Rules." The Chicago Tribune article went on to describe the fact that the driver of the truck was at the end of a marathon shift of more than 36 hours. They also alleged that the driver fudged paper logbooks and skirted safety rules to stay on the road. More importantly, the records show that the company he was contracted for had a history of poor compliance with safety regulations, yet continued to operate. Now, there's a reason this trucking company was allowed to continue operating, and that is the fact that there were shippers who were putting freight on unsafe trucks. Now, if you've watched these 2-minute warnings for any length of time, you know that we have emphasized that it is imperative for shippers and third parties to know who they're doing business with. And that's real easy to do. If any shipper or third party had used a carrier monitoring system like our Shipper Shield program, they would have realized there was no way that this trucking company should have ever been allowed to haul their freight. Now, in case you're wondering, how important is this? We want to also alert you to an article in which Ann Farrell, the administrator of the FMCSA, was quoted. She said she is taking it upon herself to make sure that shippers are held accountable and responsible for the carriers they use. Now, here's what we want to do to help you. If you'll send us a list of the carriers you're doing business with, send us up to 50 carriers or 20 carriers, whatever it is, we're going to run a report. And that report's going to show you just exactly how easy it is for you to monitor and look at the carriers with whom you're doing business. The reason we want to send you this report is because we want you to have the security and comfort of knowing that the carriers you're using are in fact safe carriers. Now, with each and every 2-minute warning, we're here to remind you we are on your team and we're here to help. But more importantly, we're passionate about seeing you be successful and seeing you use safe carriers. Thanks for your time.